What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Been away for a minute, just moved to our new job, the whole spiel. So, no, COVID didn't get me, just, full-time job. So, but I have I still been ordering boxes. I've had them stacked up and actually found some time and now I worked enough where I get some vacation time. So I'm going to knock out a few of these boxes and we'll be back on track. But this is a quick one today. We're going to do a 1990 Fleer basketball update. No Jordan this. You can see I have the Jordans from the set behind here. I think I have like 30 or 40 of these. You can see a lot of these came from the same box. They all have the same flaw. It's like this little dot right there. I mean, amongst like cuts and everything else that could be wrong. But I still like this set. I mean, super nostalgic for me. I'm happy, I'm a big Jordan collector. But in this box, you can get the Gary Payton rookie card, which isn't a guarantee, but that's basically what we're going for today. There isn't much else in here to write home about. I know there's like other rookies and such, but I mean, the game's been kind of interesting because I think everyone's kind of simmered down. We've gone through a year of lockdowns in certain areas and things like that, and there was some market manipulation, cards, people just like, I'm not going to pay that. It's the hobby still exploded, but it's also, I think there's a little bit more of I think we're on a downtick slightly, which is good. I mean, it's good for the hardcore collectors. It's good for people who are in it long term. There's still obviously investment value in these cards. So I'm happy. Like, I got that 1990 Hoops to complete my series on that one. I try to do each year if I can. My ultimate goal is each year, price permitting, of all the different sets, series wise, from the early mid 80s to, well, as far as I can go. But definitely we do a lot of 90s here, so happy to just roll through some cards. We'll see if we can get a Gary Payton rookie out of here along with any other cards. But there's no Jordan in this little box, so when you see this, just if you're gonna buy one, don't assume that's gonna be in there. But they've been going down, so I bought, before I even started recording, I must have bought like 40 of those boxes for like $10. So I got lucky. That's why I have so many Jordans right before everything kind of blew up. So I was like a month ahead. But we'll go ahead and just roll through these, and then we'll get this going, and we're back, and then we'll have a few more boxes to follow it up. Looks like, yeah. So these cards, the cuts look actually pretty good on this little box here. But you can see like the print quality can be up and down. Looks like some of this is coming off, it's just other residual card and card stock. But, those all play a factor. Ultimately, yes, Hall of Famers can make you some money, but realistically, it's coming down to just straight up, what is the condition? Is it a 10 or not? I mean, it's literally 10 or nothing. So that's where we're going. And bam, right off the bat, we did get a Gary Payton rookie card. This is great. Like I said, this card, you can see the cut is a little thinner here. So I'll throw up some values of what it could be in a Gem Mint 10. This is definitely not that, in my opinion. Sorry, MJ, I know you're the best, but we're here for Gary, so we'll give Gary some love there. And anyways, you'll end up seeing those cards sell from, $1, depending on, where we're at, to Gem Mint 10, can be worth quite a bit of money. So that's great. We got one, so we came and we saw. I do see usually that this box has a Gary Payton. Maybe it is a guarantee. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I thought that it was, I guess it's the update set, so you're going to get the standard cards. So I guess you're just buying the Gary Payton. I got this box. It's Alex English. Here's a checklist. I got this box for like $13, so it was just kind of fun, especially in the state of the hobby. Things are all over the place, but you can see like even the edges can be kind of rough. I don't know if you can see it on the top of this card, but there's Michael Smith, Kendall Gill. Actually, I used to like watching him. Johnny Newman. I get way too many of his inserts. Kevin Gamble, Chucky Brown. Let's see, John Morton, Alex English. There's Lafayette Lever, Randy White, Anthony Cook. It's crazy because you collect these and they just seem so normal, and then you're like, this is so long ago now. Like it's It might as well be like 1930 at this point. Like they're so old school. But yeah, we're halfway through. We got one Gary Payton. I don't think you can get two. I think maybe it is a standard set. I guess I'll put the little box up there. So if that's the case, then are you willing to gamble $15 on a Gary Payton rookie that could be a gem mint 10 or not? Is kind of your question. But there's Gary Grant, Eldon Campbell. I mean, I still collect a lot of these players. Like I was a huge Lakers fan at this time, so like they don't really have any value. But like Sam Perkins, I'll collect. You know, Thimble Coles. I have books where, like I said, I just keep it going at this point. So, you know, I have literally like thousands of cards of players that I'm pretty sure if I try to sell them as a set, I probably couldn't pay for this box. But, you know, everyone has their own. There's Derek Coleman. That's a pretty good one. Let's see. Gary Grant. I guess if Michael was in here, then these would be pretty pricey, especially if it's like a guarantee, right? There's Kenny Payne. Jason Williams. Kenny Battle. Cedric Sabalas. Xavier McDaniel. Danny Angie. Mark Bryant. Okay, here's another rookie. Drazen. He's pretty good. I know other people collect him. I wasn't like a huge follower, but as far as this little box, you know, as far as the value, you know, the cuts are off on this box, but I guess there is some value here. I guess for me as a collector, I'm not super bullish on this, but I would find myself hard pressed to get that graded and then try to turn a profit on it. So I'm not gonna get rid of it by any means, but I don't think it's really gonna do anything for me. Let's see here. Travis Mays, Lionel Simmons, last few. Paul Presley. So yeah, that's that little Fleer update box. Thanks for being here. If you like this kind of content, we appreciate you hitting the like and subscribe. We are still growing the channel. I know we've had some lapse in times, but I've still been buying quite a few things. So we have plenty of things coming out. I'm going to follow it up with this 1990 Hoops right behind here. Still have some Marvel stuff. I got some cool classic cards with some really high-end inserts in there. But yeah, so ultimately we did come and get the Gary Payton. So it is the 5th anniversary. I mean, it's an update set, so it's a set. So I guess you are guaranteed this Gary Payton. It's just, what condition will you get it in? I mean, I have plenty of these Gary Paytons. It is a nice looking card, but I mean, I'm a Gary Payton fan. Like that was my first pair of sneaks were a pair of Gary Paytons. So I'm happy with that. But like I said, thanks for being here. We're going to be a lot more content, and we will see you on the next break. Bye-bye.